Kelly Ripa of Live is shamed by wardrobe. Peoplesome of the production crew were described as brutal by Mark's wife. Behind the scenes doesn't always imply sweetness and light. She told Hilary Burton what happened. "We expected you'd be smaller by now," said the wardrobe staff. "Well, I'm not going to become any smaller anytime soon," I thought. "I'm not that knowledgeable, but here's what I do know. This appears to be a one-time occurrence. I didn't recognize my body," she told Natai. "I was on a soap and had to return to work 9 days after childbirth. It was brutal," she added. What are your opinions on how working in entertainment sometimes sounds like a nightmare rather than a luxurious lifestyle? Up about being brutally shamed by wardrobe employees. Kelly Ripa, the host of Live with Kelly and Mark, lives in a beautiful mansion with her beloved husband, Mark Consuelos. She is the mother of 3 lovely adult children, and the world is her oyster. However, getting there was not always easy. Kelly Ripa has worked hard for her lifestyle. People may believe that working in the entertainment sector is simple. Wave to the throng, sign autographs, and dine at the greatest restaurants. However, this is not always the case. When Ryan Seacrest spoke with his old morning talk show co-host, he recalled how a summer vacation reminded him of the long hours he works. Kelly Ripa seemed to get along well with Mark Consuelos. She does, however, pretend that they fight frequently, which gets her chuckles on Live. However, filming frequently required him to be away from home, sometimes for months on end. Meanwhile, her own employment requires her to get up quite early. Notably, she states she is not an early riser, so those big incomes appear to have been won with blood, sweat, and tears. However, the entertainment industry can be brutal. Hilary Burton was interviewed on Kelly Ripa's podcast, Let's Talk Off Camera with Kelly Ripa. It happened on Wednesday when the two were talking about raising children. Back in time, the presenter of Live with Kelly and Mark disclosed something personal. Her first kid was Michael, who was born in 1997. She only had 9 days to recover from the delivery before returning to filming for All My Children. Kelly Ripa of Live talked about being body shamed. According to Page 6, she stated that it was not a good moment for her. If you watch the ABC talk show, you'll notice that Mark's wife appears to be overly sensitive to comments about her body. So she must have felt dreadful when she returned to the screen for her role as Haley Vaughan. Everything appeared to be quite brutal.